Hello everyone, welcome to your love reading. This is a love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this love reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading those messages that speak to your soul and those that resonate for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. I always had a sense that we were meant to be together, but I tried to fight it. Yes, they most certainly did try to fight this connection, and they are still fighting it at times for so many of you that are watching this reading today. And why do they fight it? Because they don't understand it, because they can't wrap their head around it when they're supposed to be wrapping their heart and their soul around it, because it's been so overwhelming and so overpowering for this person to feel the intensity, the power, the deep soul bond that is between the two of you. But yet, through their fighting, through their denying, through their rejecting, they still are acknowledging that they know the two of you are meant to be, just like that Chicago song says. Yes, this person has always believed that the two of you are meant to be together. This also tells us that they are returning, they are coming back, because they believe that this is a love that is meant to endure. They believe that this is a forever love. For many of you, this person made their exit because they knew that they were doing so much damage to this connection. They did not want to do irreparable damage. They didn't want to take it to the point of no return. And that can be as well, for many of you, why this person shut down and ran away, on top of being overwhelmed by how powerful and intense the emotions, the desire, and the passion are. When you have this kind of connection, like you have with this person, it can be overwhelming, especially for those who aren't prepared for it. And are we ever truly prepared for this kind of love? No. But yet it comes into our lives. And then we have to see how we're going to react and respond to it. And for many of you in the very beginning, this person was like, woohoo, this is great. Let's rock and roll. Let's make this happen. But then as reality started to set in and they could see their life unfolding right before their eyes with you by their side, it became too much for them. It became more overwhelming than just feeling how intense the desire, the chemistry, and the passion is, and those overwhelming emotions. And so, yes, they tried to fight it. But there is something very key in those last 5 words. I tried to fight it. I can't fight it. I can't resist. I can't deny. I can't run. I cannot hide, because something is pulling me back to you. Because I believe that we are meant to be together. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. My love for you feels both new and ancient, as if we've been on this journey together before. Well, of course you've been on this love journey with this person before. You share so very many lifetimes with this person. And they are so much more aware of that now. When the two of you met, it must have felt very comfortable and very familiar for the two of you to be talking to each other. That sense of coming home, that sense of reconnecting with someone that you lost long ago, and just feeling that happy reunion, getting to know each other all over again. Although the bodies, the voices, and everything else is new, the souls are still the same. And that is what this person is saying. It is an ancient love. We've traveled so many lifetimes together. And when I was with you, I felt like I had come home to a part of me that I had felt was missing for a very long time. And then as we got to know each other, I became more and more convinced that yes, you are the one. And yes, this is an ancient love, but it is a new love at the same time. And I was ready to explore this new love with you, but I became so afraid that I wouldn't be good enough, that I couldn't measure up, that I could not go through the changes that I knew I was going to have to make, and that I would fail at that. And I didn't want to fail you. But yet I realize now that by fighting our connection, I failed you as well. I don't want to fight anymore. I want to come back. I want to come home. I want to come back to my heart, which is you, because this love deserves another chance, and it deserves the opportunity for me to do it right and get it right with you this time, because I want to continue on this journey for this lifetime with you by my side. But let's see what else is coming in, please. Many times the strength of our connection has been tested. Well, yes, that's a little bit of an understatement, right? This person is aware, so very well aware, that they have tested the strength of this connection so many times. So many times this person has tested it by shutting down, by being silent, by denying this connection, by fighting their feelings, by being hot and cold, by being on and off, by sending you mixed signals and mixed messages. This person is so aware that they have tested the strength of this connection, but yet it still is as powerful as it has always been, even though this person has tested it time and time again. The love between the two of you remains constant, and it remains in that space where the energy flows back and forth between the two of you, because you share a soul deep love and you have been around each other for so many lifetimes. Your person regrets testing the strength of this connection, and they are not going to test it anymore when they return, because they want this opportunity to come together and build something with you that is lasting for this lifetime, because during this time you've been apart from each other, they have awakened to so much. They are seeing and understanding what is going on, because they can't stop thinking about you. They can't shut down the love that they feel for you. They feel this strong connection to you, even though they've tested it, even though they tried to break it. They truly can't. It's just that this person has needed this significant wake-up call during the time that you've been apart from each other, so that they can get moving, so the two of you can come together into this beautiful harmony, balance, union with each other, right? The name of the deck that we're using for this portion of the reading today here on Crystal Vision 1111 is one of our newer decks that we worked, and we added some little borders to the cards to make them look a little bit more interesting than the ones that were just plain and flat. Anyway, this is Channeled Love Messages Volume 3. There is a link in the description below for the cards. All of the cards that are used in the reading as well will be listed in the description box directly below the reading for those of you who like to check out the different decks that we use here on the channel. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? Everything in my heart and soul is pulling me towards a new beginning with you. Everything within this person is pulling them towards you, because they know that it's time to start over. They know that it's time to give this connection the best chance that it has for the two of you to come together into union. That is what they're saying, because they have realized so much about themselves and about this connection and about you and why you are in each other's lives during this time that you're apart from each other. Growing up, growing into their power, growing into their higher self, becoming more of their authentic self, because this person wants to live life authentically. This is something that they have learned during the time you've been away from each other. And they can't be in that authentic space if they keep trying to fight this connection, if they keep denying their feelings, if they keep pretending that they don't care and that they don't love you. They realize that that is all nonsense and that it's time for it to stop now. And it stops now, because this person is feeling this magnetic pull back to you, because they know that it's time to begin again. They regret so many things. They regret testing the connection. They regret shutting down. They regret running away. They regret fighting their feelings. They regret denying this connection exists, because they are awakening to it, because the universe is at work in this divine plan that you share with this person. And this is why they are saying everything within me, all that I am, is pulling me towards a fresh start with you because I want the opportunity to begin all over again. Only this time, I'm not going to fight my feelings. I'm not going to deny the connection. I am not going to run away. I am certainly not going to test the strength of the bond that we share because it is a very powerful, infinite, endless love. This connection defies logic. It defies explanation. And I'm no longer in that space where I can deny it. I just need to let go and surrender and let God and just embrace this connection as the most beautiful thing that has happened in my life. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. I believe the magic between us is still there and can be reignited with nurturing and care. Well, the magic between the two of you, that spiritual bond that you share with each other, of course, it is still there. It is endless. It is infinite, just like your two souls are. And yes, your two souls are pulling you back to this fresh start, to the magic, to the power, to the love that is this connection. And this person wants this opportunity to reignite what has happened between the two of you, because they have spent this time away from you to reinvent themselves. They are going to be so much more spiritually aware. They're going to be more self-aware. They're going to be more empowered. They're going to be able to stand or sit and talk to you about their feelings and about what they've realized about this connection, because they can't walk away from it. They can't deny it. They tried to fight it, but that hasn't worked. Because the love, the passion, the desire, the chemistry that is in this connection between the two of you is so much more powerful than their fears, than their illusions, than their doubts. And all of that is creating and weaving this beautiful magic to bring the two of you back together. But what I like the most about this card, nurturing and care. This person is going to they're going to put in effort to nurture this relationship, to show you that they care, to make you a priority, to make this relationship a priority. And as they invest of themselves into building something with you, that is where the true magic happens, because they're going to be giving their all. And if they are ready, willing, and able to give their all to this connection, and you are as well, of course, the two of you will be able to come into this beautiful, heartwarming, powerful union with each other. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? I want you in a way that feels endless, like no matter how much time we spend together, it will never be enough. Don't you feel that way as well, guys? No matter how much time you spend with this person, it will never be enough. And that is because it's like as you connect to each other in the 3D space, but in that 5D space at the same time, which is what happens when you are in each other's company and talking and communicating. It is all-consuming. And you can just get lost in this connection. You can get lost in this love, because that is how powerful it is. That is how magical it is. That is how special it is, because it is a divine counterpart connection. So I feel more than anything what this person is telling us so far for this reading today is that they're getting ready for union, because they can't continue to fight their feelings. They can't continue to hide. They can't continue to deny this connection, because they are feeling it. They are living it. They are experiencing it, but they are loving it as well. And that is the very thing, or those are the very things that is going to bring this person back to your side. But let's use some tarot cards now and see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. See what we need to hear. What is the universe sharing with the collective today, please? What do we need to hear? The Knight of Wands. Well, that is actually the perfect card to get at this very moment, because this is about your person showing up in a big way. Because the Knight of Wands energy is all about getting things moving. And it is time for things to get moving between the two of you, coming out of that place where things have been, oh my God, so very stagnant, so very stuck for so long, right? Yes, the Knight of Wands comes along and stirs it all up. I jokingly think of the Knight of Wands like the Tasmanian devil, coming charging in, creating a bunch of movement to make things different. And that is exactly what needs to happen. Your person coming in, talking, opening the lines of contact, wanting to spend time with you, wanting to talk to you about future plans and future things that they want to do with you. They want to travel. They want adventures. They love the spontaneity that is between the two of you when you are spending time together as well. How you both decide, well, let's go to the beach for the weekend, or let's go up to the lake for the weekend and rent a cabin, or let's go camping for the weekend, just on the spur of the moment. That is very inspiring for your person, and this is something that they love about you. Let's take a road trip. Let's try a restaurant we've never tried before, but we've both been talking about it. Let's go and do that. Let's just sit at home and sit outside in front of the fire and drink hot cocoa and make s'mores and roast marshmallows and listen to music and look at the stars and just embrace each other. This is the kind of things that your person has on their mind at the moment, because they are thinking about love and passion with the Knight of Wands showing up. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But you don't have to be a fire sign for this reading to work for you or resonate. Neither does your person. It is a collective reading. We just ask that you take in what speaks to your soul and let the rest go. But as well, we have to consider the message that the universe is sharing with all of you that are listening into this reading today. And that is that your person, more than anything, is preparing for this union with you. They know they still have a little bit of work to do at the soul level to be prepared, to get ready, because this person doesn't want to screw it up again. They don't want to fight their feelings anymore. They don't want to deny this connection. They don't want to abandon the love that is here between the two of you. So they are making absolutely sure that they are on the other side of all of their stuff, because they don't want to hurt you again by showing up and then going, whoops, false start. I'm going to disappear again for a little while because I'm not quite ready. They're trying to make sure that they are absolutely 500% ready for what they need to do to invest in this relationship. But they're going to get up and get moving. The other thing is, all nights communicate. So yes, your person is going to be reaching out to you, which is what needs to happen first, right? You can't have a new beginning or a fresh start with this person until they start talking. You can't come into union with this person until you have this new beginning. So yes, talking needs to happen first. But let's see what else. What else is the universe revealing for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? The Two of Wands. Well, Two of Wands. Someone is gearing up to follow through, to take action. Someone is coming back to you. And that would be your person that is returning here, because the Two of Wands is about them rising up to take action, especially combined with that Knight of Wands. The Two of Wands does confirm that there is a divine counterpart connection between the two of you. We have to consider wands are ruled by the element of fire. So two sticks of fire, twin flames, soulmates, divine counterparts. This person is definitely aware that there is something going on at the soul level between the two of you. They realize that it is a much deeper connection than they have ever experienced or ever imagined having in their life. And while they did try to fight it, they did try to run from it, they did deny and everything else. They can see as well that your souls are guiding you back towards each other so that you can unite, so that you can have an opportunity to start over. Only this time this person is going to be courageous, confident, fierce, fearless, standing in their power and not being afraid of what they feel. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? The Queen of Pentacles. You are such a calming, grounding energy in this person's life. And they are definitely desiring to get back to that essence that is you. You are nurturing. You have shown this person time and time again how much you care about them. You've shown them unconditional love. You have listened to them. You have helped them. You have nursed their wounds, perhaps. You have made them cookies or made them soup when they are sick because you care. This is what your person realizes as well. They need to return to you because relationships of this caliber and of this quality are all about equal give and take, where you are equally giving to and receiving from each other. This person sees where they have blown that along the way here more than once, I might add. They realize that. But also with the Queen of Pentacles, it is about this person desiring, hoping for, wishing for, and praying for the opportunity to have a solid, stable relationship with you. The Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign. That's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But they see you as someone who helps ground them. Even if you don't feel very grounded yourself, you make them feel like they are more balanced, more at peace, more harmonious within themselves, because that is part of the energy exchange between the two of you. They are definitely missing that. They are missing your words of wisdom. They are missing your advice. They are missing the energy that is you because they are so turned on by you as well, with this Queen of Pentacles being here. Yes, in that ever so earthly kind of way that's all about passion, but as well, it is about love with the Queen of Pentacles, because all queens relate to the element of water. Water is about love, romance, feelings, emotions, the intuition that you share with each other as well. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? What is the universe revealing for this reading? The Hermit. Well, the Hermit does come up quite a bit for these readings, but as I have said before, and as I will say again, it actually makes sense for the Hermit to appear, because for most of you that are watching this reading today, that is your current experience with your person. They are the Hermit. They have shut down, they have sequestered themselves into that hermit cave, and they are spending time in there. But they're using this time wisely based on the cards that we have for this reading today. They're not squandering it away by playing video games and watching junk on TV or watching sports or watching Netflix or streaming services or YouTube nonsense. Now, they could be actually watching some YouTube things that are helping them raise their vibration, giving them some counsel and wisdom, lifting them up, because that is what the Hermit is about. Wisdom, looking within, gaining self-knowledge, and gaining self-assurance as well. The Hermit tells us that your person is digging deep into their subconscious and into their psyche so that they can release those things that have been holding them back from experiencing this full-on union, this partnership with you. But as well, the Hermit tells us that they're tired of the silence. They're tired of being alone. They want to come out of that silence, that isolation, and start making their return journey to you. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo, but let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? The Moon. The Moon and the Hermit side by side. What an interesting combination that is. Because the Moon is about our subconscious mind. It can be about our dreams. It can be about our illusions. Now, from the dream perspective, it does tell us that this person is dreaming of you. And they are paying attention to those dreams because They are receiving insight, wisdom, messages, guidance through those dreams that are about you right now. And you guys as well, watching the reading, perhaps you are dreaming of your person. Many times when you have these divine counterpart connections, you will have the same dreams as each other because you will meet up in that 5D space to exchange information about where you each are on this journey back to each other, but also to have an energy exchange. Yes, in that woohoo, so very passionate kind of way, right? Yes, that happens as well. The bottom line is pay attention to the dreams. Sometimes you will receive symbols in these dreams and you may not know what they mean or what they stand for or what they are. Look it up online, grab a dream dictionary, however you can, or just write it down and ask for your guides and your angels to reveal what the meaning of the symbols mean in the dreams. But also as well, the conversations, pay very close attention to what your person is saying to you because that is their soul speaking, your souls conversing with each other in this 5D space. But also the moon, those illusions, that subconscious mind. The person is using the light that the hermit carries to expose those illusions that they have kept stuffed down for so very long. And we've all done it, right? We have things that we don't want to look at, we don't want to deal with, so we'll just stuff it down and think it's going to go away by itself. But does it? No. It just continues to grow, and it festers. And at some point, it is going to come out, very often as an eruption of negative energy or negative conversations. Because as those things, those illusions grow and expand and fester, they've got to come out somewhere, usually through those low vibration actions and words. And your person doesn't want that to be part of this relationship moving forward, which is why they are using this time to find it, to heal it, and to let it go once and for all. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? What is the universe sharing? The Hanged Man. Well, someone is having a serious wake-up call with the Hangman being here, getting a fresh perspective, all of that light surrounding the Hangman's head, always on the Hangman card, because your person is seeing the light. They are seeing the forest through this tree that they are hanging upside down on. But the Hangman also tells us this person wants to hold on to you. They are holding on to this relationship. They are not going to let you go because they're stuck on you and on this love. And they want you and they want this love. They are surrendering because that as well is what the Hangman is about. Just letting go, letting God, turning it all over to that higher power, whatever that is for your person, and just going with the flow of this relationship because they understand now that destiny and fate are at work in this connection because there is a divine plan for your lives to come together. And they have fought it. They have resisted it. They have denied it. They have tried to trample it down with their boot and just walk away from it. But it has not worked for this person because they're seeing things from a fresh perspective, your perspective. They are seeing things so very differently now. And this is exactly the fresh perspective that this person has needed. Breakthroughs, epiphanies. Letting go, letting God. I'm no longer going to fight what I feel. I'm no longer going to try to resist this connection. I'm no longer going to test this connection by slamming on the brakes, by being hot and cold, by being on and off. I just want to embrace and embody the power that is here in this magic that is between us. Because with the nurturing love and care, we can make this work. Because the magic is still there. The desire is still there. My love for you is still there. And I am hoping, very much so, that you still have love for me as well. But let's use some oracle cards now and see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. The Hangman is ruled by Pisces, but let's see what else. What else is coming in for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? Commit to happiness. Well, this card comes with number 34. There is so much going on in this image on this card. Oh my goodness. First of all, we have this beautiful goddess walking through this, what looks, well, it appears to be a meadow, wearing these beautiful flowing robes with all of those beautiful colors of the rainbow, actually. We also have some rainbow kind of swirlies down here. Rainbows are symbols of hope, asking you to remain optimistic that this person is getting their act together. We also have lots of couplings of different animal friends on this card as well. Tons of butterflies, of course, because the artist for these cards is Josephine Wall. And the name for this deck? The name for this deck is Whispers of Healing. Again, all of the cards used for the reading will be listed in the description box below. But we also have all of these doves flying through the air, symbols of peace. Your person wanting to extend a peace offering to you. We have a horse couple here. We have a deer family here. We have some fox. We have some beautiful mountains with some waterfalls. We have so much going on that makes people happy. This is happiness. Being able to really connect to nature. Helping you stay grounded as well. So if you do feel unhappy, if you are feeling a heavy wave of negative emotion, if you are feeling like you're just too overwhelmed emotionally to deal with things that you are currently dealing with concerning the dynamic between you and your person, take a moment and step out into nature and allow the trees, the birds, the animals, the plants, the flowers to heal you. Now, of course, that may not work for everyone because for some of you, there's snow on the ground wherever you are. Do what you can to bring the outdoors inside, whether that is about getting a pet or spending more time with your pet. It can be about bringing some potted plants inside or some potted trees inside, digging in the dirt, getting a grounding mat perhaps, if that is something that resonates with you. But being in that grounded place is going to allow your energy to be more balanced. It's going to allow you to feel happier. But what this is really saying, this commit to happiness card, is that your person wants to commit to this happiness with you, this life with you, this love with you. Now, this commit to happiness card comes with number 34. If anyone resonates with number 34, that can be your ages now or when you met. That can be March 4th. It can be April 3rd. It can be the number 7. So it could be the 7th of any month. It could be July as well. But number 7 is all about change. Change with a purpose. And that change, I feel, is that this person is coming back to reunite with you. Reawaken. Here we have a slumbering fairy with those cute little, they look like daisies in her hair, right? She's got beautiful butterfly wings, of course. There's some sort of little bunnies here that are kind of like hanging out with her, watching her sleep to make sure she stays safe. But reawaken. It is time for awakening. And that is what is happening for your person. They were awakened in past lives, just like you were. And you are probably in this lifetime way more awakened than this person has been, but they are catching up with you. That is the point. They are awakening. They're awakening to this connection. They are awakening to who they are. They are awakening to that divine spark that is within them. And that in and of itself will allow them to acknowledge that divine spark within you. That is that Two of Wands, bringing the two of you together through that divine spark that you share with each other. Now, this reawaken card does come with number 7. So again, that is July or the 7th of any month. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. Unconditional love. This card comes with number 42. Those two little fairies dancing away in the clouds, just having the happiest of time with their rainbow colors here all over them as well. looking at each other, feeling and experiencing that love that emanates from the heart chakras for each other. And this will be how it will occur for you and your person as they come back. This person is going to be able to love you unconditionally. They're going to be able to open their heart and let you in because they have learned so much about themselves, about this connection, about why you are together. And this person is not going to allow themselves to take the wrong turn. They're not going to allow themselves to take the wrong path ever again, because this person believes that the two of you are meant to be together. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. Let's see what else we need to hear. What do we need to know? Oh, this card comes with number 42. I almost forgot. Sometimes I do forget, guys. This card comes with number 42. That could be your ages now or when you met. That can be April 2nd. It can be February 4th. It can be the number 6. It could be June or the 6th of any month. We do have a date range then, April 2nd to April 3rd, if that date range resonates with anyone as well. But let's see what else. What else is the universe revealing for this reading today, please? Divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. I know, trusting in the divine timing of the universe, it is a challenge, right? Because we want everything the way that we want everything. That's human nature. Doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. It's just how we're wired, right? It's just how we're made. But in these divine connections, everything truly does fall under the scope of divine timing. And that is what is happening here as well. It is time for you to trust in the divine timing and the divine plan that is unfolding for you and your person. No one can tell you what that time is going to be. No one will be able to tell you when this person is ready for union, because that is something that is between them and their soul. So, trusting in the divine timing and the divine plan is really your best course of action through all of this. But what this person is saying through this entire reading is that they are coming back because they want union with you. They want this partnership with you. And they are letting go of their need to control. They are letting go of their need to test this connection. They're no longer going to be fighting, resisting, denying, because this person is saying that this is true love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. Well, yes, this connection that you share with this person is definitely beyond superficial attraction, isn't it? Yes, it is. And they are aware of this as well. So, this person is going to return in a very different version than the person who tried to fight this connection, than the person who broke your heart, than the person who ran away, because they understand so much more about this relationship, about the love destiny that's here between the two of you, and that this is a deep and enduring connection that you share with each other. So the person returning is going to have so much more depth about them as well. So this person that comes back is going to be in a very different space than the one who shut down, than the one who tried to fight their feelings. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? Destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Yes, accordance with divine timing. There is a destiny that is unfolding between the two of you. That is why the Hangman is so important, because your person is not going to try to fight it anymore. They're not going to try to deny it. They are letting go. They are surrendering to this divine plan and to the love destiny that is between the two of you as well. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? Right path. Love is a beautiful journey, and you are on the right path. Many times in these connections, these divine counterpart connections, they will make us question our sanity. They will make us question our choices because they make us wonder if we are on the right path or the wrong path. And it's very important that you know that you are on the right path for the unfolding of your love destiny for this lifetime with this person. It's just that everything is falling in accordance with the divine timing and the divine plan that is here between the two of you. So, don't question yourselves as to whether or not you are on the right path or wrong path. You are on the right path. It's just that you can't see any outward manifestation of these things changing yet in your 3D reality. But they are. Things are shifting and changing in the 5D space right now. It's just that you are waiting for those things to translate over into your 3D world so that you can see the outward manifestation of this transformation that is happening within your person, so that you can experience the change that is coming into this relationship with them as well. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? Twin flame. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Yes. Where is that? I know there was something here that said something like that. Everything in my heart and soul is pulling me towards a new beginning with you. Well, bingo. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Your person is trusting the magnetic pull of you. This person is trusting that you are being pulled together by the divine for a purpose, for your destiny, for this love to unfold between the two of you the way that it needs to, the way that it was meant to, the way that it was designed to, because this person returning is going to be so much more openly loving, caring, nurturing, and giving to you the way that you have always wanted them to be, because this person is acknowledging the power of this connection. They can't fight it anymore. They can't deny it anymore. And they want to commit to this happiness, to this life, to this unconditional love, and to this union with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.